In a world covered by endless water, people are forced to eke out a living on the small patches of land that remain above the sea. The people of this world rely on ancient technology driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source. These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground and in the sea, and are sought out by explorers called diggers. These brave explorers are the sole source of refractor energy, which has become a cornerstone of the emerging civilizations. Originally, this was the diggers' only purpose, to find refractors so that civilization might endure. However, over the years, the story of a fabulous treasure, the legendary Mother Lode, began to be whispered among the diggers. The Mother Lode, a treasure so great that if it were discovered, it would provide so much power that the world never need fear running out of energy. Seeking this Mother Lode, diggers travel from one island to another in their flying machines, ever hoping that they'll find what they seek just over the horizon. Hope, despair, charity, greed, duty, power. Who can say what truly motivates the diggers?
Who can say indeed? Hey everybody, welcome to Megaman Legends Wednesdays. I am your host, Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone, and I figure I'm just going to go ahead and make it a PlayStation thing for a while, simply because there are just a lot of classic games that people just, kind of missed. Now, I'm just messing with my options. I like to use the directional button for turning, and I'm not going to get too much into the chatter of it all. I'm going to just play the game and enjoy playing it, and hopefully my commentary will keep up, so let's begin.
Here we go!
Here we go indeed.
Megaman? Megaman! Megaman! Can you hear me?
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
I'm okay. I think this is the last door. Roll! It's still active! The reactor's still running!
Great! What about the refractor?
It's here! It's a big one, too!
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful.
Phew.
A little bit of a hint of Indiana Jones there.
I'm okay, Roll. Everything's all right here.
Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. If you see anything, let me know. Here we go!
Here we go, indeed. So, the mission begins. Now, you'll have to pardon me, because during this playthrough I'm going to be doing a lot of just running around into corners to try and get the map working. Because I like to have a nice detailed full map. It looks good, and it's also kind of hard to navigate if you don't have your map looking as good as possible. So, yeah, this is a different sort of thing for a Mega Man game. I only think they made 2 games of this series, and one of them is very hard to find. But I only ever played the first game, really. So, yeah, let's begin. Just getting used to my controller. R2 does the targeting, L1 and R1 do that. And there's not really anything that L2 does, or, yeah, L2 does yet.
Wait a second.
Whoa.
Should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere. See it? Looks like a small one. should be able to take it down with your buster gun.
Oh yeah, and the tutorial. Yep. No reading the instructions again. So, simple enough. These Reaver bots are nothing really to worry about too much. Although I do like to try and collect the refractors as much as possible. Partly because I don't like to leave a mess, and partly because they're your money in this game.
There.
Yeah, turn right, okay. But first, you notice that little dut sound that comes up? That indicates that a Reaver bot has actually seen you. So there is a vague element of stealth to this game, but not very highly. This is pretty much a run and gun kind of a thing.
Can you see a door nearby?
Oh yeah, just battle it up. I cannot wait until I can get the vacuum attachment. I think the vacuum attachment's probably the most useful thing in this game. Alright, got the kick. Okay, and there's my turnaround. You just, when you run back, you will hit the circle button, or its equivalent on your controller.
Where are you going, Mega Man? That's not the right way. I don't like the way that looks. Maybe you'd better head back.
Bitch, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, nothing over here. And it looks like there's a bit of trouble in this particular spot here. Oh yeah, completely harmless button on the ground. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Be careful, Mega Man. It looks like they've got you surrounded.
Yeah, they sure do. Now,
Mega Man, are you alright?
yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, with this game you can hold on to the onto the target button without any trouble, and it will automatically cycle between enemies, so that's good.
Do you see a door?
Yeah.
That should be the way out.
Okay.
It's not far from your current position.
I'm looking right at it. Okay. Nope. Cool.
Watch out, there's something right in front of you.
Yeah? Oh. Yeah, that was not all that threatening. Roll. Whoop, whoop. These are funny little bots. They will occasionally rocket around on their little skates there to catch you. And that's just kind of adorable, really. These pudgy little bots just rocketing around. This was, above all else, this was a cute game. It was a game about, you know, just enjoying the cuteness of it all while still kind of engaging yourself in a bit of a story. And it had a fairly deep story, too. I mean, I wouldn't exactly call it Pulitzer Prize, but I would say that they did fairly well for a video game for its time. Voice acting notwithstanding. Okay.
Huh? A platform? Try jumping up on it.
No.
Grab the ledge if you have to.
Really? Use the X button to jump. If you can't make it in one jump, you can sometimes grab onto the edge and pull yourself up. Nope. Okay. Thank you for the explanation of the mechanics. It's not too bad a tutorial, actually, as far as tutorials go. It's just your average basic starting level.
Hold it! Don't move! Looks like it didn't see you. It looked like a Reaver bot. We were lucky.
Reavers. Never good. Reavers are just bad in general. No matter what game or thing you're doing with them. Let me just map out this room here. And of course, I like to take a look at the map from time to time, and that looks a whole lot better than what you'd get if you weren't doing that. Now, as far as I'm aware, there is no way to get up onto that ledge, but there's also no need to. However, these blocks can be useful because they drop a ton of money. Oh my god, can you not? Can you not, please? I want to grab... Can you not? No explanation. Come on. Can you maybe not? Obviously, the purple ones are larger and worth more. Damn it. Oh well. It's not too bad. You don't need money all that quickly early in the game, but it sure does help when you get the vacuum attachment.
What is it, Mega Man? I'm picking up strong energy readings. Is it some kind of barrier? Is there a switch for the barrier anywhere close by? Don't give up. It's gotta be around somewhere.
That is some hardcore looking barrier action going on.
Megaman, I'm picking up a Reaver bot. He's above you. Watch out.
Use the R2 button to track enemies. Yep, okay. Thank you. And yeah. These guys can be a little nasty later on. Alright, good enough. Not too worried about getting the energy squares at this moment, because I haven't lost much life. Or really any at all. So clearly whatever we're here to get is in this room. Alright. And there's a little bit of an auto-aim sort of feel to this game. You will actually be able to aim at things even if you're not holding the trigger button, so... 560 Zenny, nice. And Power Razor. Power Razor is a Mega Man Buster part. Attaching Buster parts allows you to power up your Buster gun. You can attach Buster parts by pressing the start button to go to blah blah blah, we know. No thank you. So yeah, that's one of the mechanics of this game, is that you can get parts for your Buster, and you start off with 2 Buster part slots, and you can get an add-on later on to get in a third. And really it's about finding what you want to raise up, because some of these things will increase your attack power, some will increase the energy, which is how many shots you can fire in a row before your shot runs out. Range is obvious, and rapidity is just how fast the shots come out in general. And it's a situational thing. You can find that something suits your needs better in one situation than another. And you can have a part that, you can use for the entire game, practically. Simply because it's not about finding the better parts all the time. I mean, obviously there are some parts which are just flat out better. But sometimes it's about using the part that suits your needs best.
There's a large blip in front of you. It's probably a Reaver bot. Be careful. Huh? Megaman, can you hear me? I'm losing you. The transmission's breaking.
Wolf? Are you alright? Can you hear me?
I wouldn't worry too much about her. She's safe out in the dang airship. And here we have our first boss fight. And there is not a boss fight you can't win, in my opinion, by not just running around them and firing back on them. Literally, I am just running in circles around this guy and pegging him, and he can't keep up. So yeah, that's my strategy for winning most tough fights, is just run in circles around the enemy while firing and keeping my focus on them. Yeah. Okay. Good times. Yeah, clearly everything's fine and nothing's possibly gonna go wrong. Oh. But, I mean, that's a tiny-ass door. How are they gonna be able to follow me? That's one part I never got about this particular scene is, he does follow you up there, but how the hell does he get out?
Look at that sky. Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long. I wonder where Roar went. No way.
Oh shit, son. Oh shit.
For more?
Back for more? What? You are not in a position right now, Mega Man. You done fucked up now, son.
See ya.
Yeah, and a nice little Back to the Future moment.
Roger.
And the Reaverbot is like, huh? What? He's just bending over backward. Oh yeah, eat my afterburner, fucker. Peace. And he's like, oh, me fail. So yeah, post-apocalyptic world where the water covers everything and mankind lives on nothing but islands. Interesting combination of premises here going on. Let's watch the cutscene. Yep, it's an airship over the ocean.
Phew. Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Megaman. I'm sorry, Megaman. I had some engine problems, and...
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
all's well that ends well, right? And we were able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks. I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Bro, the number 5 feeder's going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to set down. Megaman, check the map.
There's an island called Cadilloc's about 100 miles southwest.
Good! Check!
Interesting how they have a map of Cadilloc's Island. It's an actual paper map hanging in their cockpit. I don't know. I found that kind of interesting that they already have the island's map brought up. Maybe it's a digital scan. I don't know.
I can't do much more by myself down here. Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Oh, I see it! Land ho!
Come on, hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on, I'm taking her down.
Right!
Oh yeah, coming in for a crash landing. Those graphics, yo. Oh! And these two should be dead by all rights. You don't survive an impact like that. Your guts would be rammed to the front of your ribcage and you'd be dead. Oh well, video game logic, right?
Looks pretty bad. I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
Been pushing her so hard. I've been taking good enough care of her. Just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, Megaman? Cattle Locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
Yeah, I guess I could take a look around, Dr. Light. Yeah, he does kind of seem to be this series' Dr. Light, doesn't he? Even though he's got half a metal face. So, yep. Open world, 3D. Sort of kind of 3D. Let's take a moment to chat. There must be a town somewhere on an island this big. Think you could go take a look around, Megaman? Yeah, I guess I could. Why the hell not? Let's talk to Roll. I hope we'll be able to find some parts to fix her here. Yeah, this is our ship, the Flutter. I like that they drew in those little branches sticking out of the window on it. It's a nice little touch, I thought. And what about you, monkey? Hi, my name's Data. I know. But you already knew that, yeah. I mean, we've been friends for years, right? I'm sure. Come talk to me if you want to save, okay? What do you mean, save? And Data actually sort of serves as a plot point. He's your save point. He lets you recharge energy whenever you find him, so he's very valuable. And you can also get a little bit of information about what you're supposed to be doing at any given time. So tell me, what should I do? I wonder what this island's like. You should probably look for the city. Do you know how to get there? Let's just say we don't. Isn't that a sign over there? Maybe you should check it out. Alright. Peace. Okay, so yeah, it's basically telling you, look for the sign, dumbass. Oh look, that's a sign. To town, you say? Alrighty then. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, it's the Popo. Huh. What's going on? Well, obviously the police have arrived. Let's talk to you. What's up, Popo? I'm glad to see you're alright after the crash. Okay. Inspector? Well, you certainly put on quite a show, but it looks like everyone's alright. Okay. See what everybody else has to say. Guess there are people living here after all. That's good news. Why don't you talk to the professor? I think he could use your help. Let's tell me. What's that the professor's saying? Talk to the professor, dickwad. Awesome. Oh. There we go. And let's talk to Roll. The police are here. They came to see if we're okay. That's helpful. Alright, let's talk, Prof.
Ah, Megaman! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Oh, you certainly put on quite a show. Looks like everyone's all right. May welcome you to Cadillacs Island. Now, I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
Need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one.
Don't worry. It won't take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
And there goes the professor with them. Peace. Alright, so that's cool. Let's talk to Roll. I'll take a look at the flutter while we wait for Gramps to get back. They didn't have very big text boxes, did they? Megaman, you could help by looking for parts we could use for repairs. Maybe you could find something at that shopping area the inspector mentioned. Cool, cool. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and head on to the city. And, of course, let's talk to Data, just to find out what we're supposed to be doing, even though we know. Well, I guess there's not much we can do for now. Why don't you go check out that shopping area? Tell me your secrets. What should I do? Well, we don't have much to do until the professor gets back, right? Why don't you go check the city? Do you know how to get to the city? Yeah, I do. Okay then, I'll wait here. Someone's got to keep an eye on Roll, right? Good luck. Okay. So yeah, let's just go check out that city. Hopefully this time the cops won't try to run us over. So it's pretty open world. I mean, there's obviously limits to where you can go. You can't run onto the grass, but the paths more or less tell you where you need to go. Let's take a moment just to check stuff out here. Hello, person. I want to go down inside the ruins to look for some parts and other stuff, but I'm afraid of Reaverbots and whatever else might be down there. But if I don't find something to sell in my shop, I'll be in trouble. Okay? Well, fair enough. You get right on that, bro. What's this? This is a busted out van that we can't do a damn thing with. And, damn, that's another ship. Cop? Is this your ship? It shouldn't be here. This is a no parking zone. Nope, not my ship. If you come around back here, you'll see the little Lego man. Servbots, they're called. We're waiting for Miss Tron. She told us to wait for her, and that's what we're gonna do. Aw, they're so cute. If we don't leave soon, We're gonna get a parking ticket. They're adorable. The Servbots are just some of the cutest little things around. There's nothing over there, but let's talk to the cop. Please, go on in. You'll need a citizen's card if you want to go through the other gates, though. Fair enough. Okay, nice dissolve. And we find ourselves in the shopping mall. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time doing all the things here because not much changes. But just going to hit some of the salient points. Check trash cans always. The way that you can tell if a trash can has something in it, if you kick it and the lid stays on, it's got something in there. It's a garbage pail. Is there anything inside? There's a refractor shard. They just throw away money. So when it's empty, then the lid will actually flop off. So just kick the can. Oh, can. Let's kick it. Alright, now kicking the can is actually a way to earn money. Not a terrible lead. Woman, move. Woman, move. There we go. Kicking the can behind the counter will get you a little bit of a reward in the form of zenny, keeping litter in its place. Okay, I think I got it this time. Let's just aim. Perfect. Nice shot. Bonus 1,000 zenny for that. Keep our streets clean, put trash in its proper place. 1,000 zenny for kicking a can behind a counter. That's a good way to actually make a little bit of cash up. So, alright, let's go to the junk shop. That's where you would go if you want to get parts for a spaceship, or not spaceship, but an airship. Parts for your ship? I'm sorry, but my husband's out on a dig right now. You know what a dig is, right? It's where you go underground, looking for old machine parts. I wonder what's taking him so long. Hey, little blue boy, would you be willing to go find him for me? Sure. You will? Oh, thank you so much. You'll probably find him somewhere near the entrance. He's really just a big coward, you see, so I don't think he's gone too far in. Alrighty then, so mission number 1, go find her husband, who seems to be a bit of a coward and a douchebag, so alright, fair enough. Let's just try to earn another 1,000 zenny. I believe there's 2 counters you could do this with. Yeah, there's the Jet Lag Bakery, and then there's the Bakery Shark Skin. Okay, I guess there's not 2 places you can do that. Fair enough. I'm gonna just go into the tailor shop and come back out. I have nothing, there's nothing to buy in here, it's just talking to folks in town. And Can is back. Let's see if we can get another 1,000 zenny. Come on. Dang it. Well, let's talk to the girl. What's up, girl? This is my dog, Paprika. He's cute, isn't he? Oh yeah, it's a dog. It looks like a bull terrier. Grr, woof woof. Okay. Right on. Paprika. He actually does play into the game just a little bit later on. Come on. Let me try a different tactic. That's not so great. Alright. No! That's gonna be this episode, is just kicking the can around. Alright, this should work, this should work. Actually, if you don't have, if you're in an area where you can't have your buster equipped, then the regular attack button will do a left kick, and the triangle button will do a right kick, so... Nice shot. 1,000 zenny. Keep our streets clean, yeah, we know. So yeah, 1,000 zenny is actually quite a bit to get all in one go. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Let's just exit and go do what we were asked to do. Except, we're about out of time. That's about 30 minutes, so we'll rescue the parts guy and see what happens next in the next episode. So let's just go ahead and save at data. I just saw an older man go inside the ruins over there. I wonder if he'll be alright. If you want to go check on him, you should probably save first. If you want to save, just talk to me, okay? You got it. Let's save, and that's one of the failings of this game, is just the ridiculously long amount of time it takes to check the memory card and actually make a save. So let's save. Yeah. So that takes a while. But, yep, we got through the first opening sequence, and we're going to begin our first mission soon. So, yeah, I think that'll do pretty well for now. I want to thank you very much for watching. I am Solinus Dracone, and this has been Mega Man Legends. Thank you very much, and goodbye.